5, I think. Should have planned this, shouldn't I? On Monday, the 21st of March 2016, I am your host, Stephen Maiden, and I'm joined by a guest this week. It's good, because we're in Coffee Works Project, which is in
Blackfriars. We're based on the Southwark, just over Blackfriars Bridge.
So, Southwark Tube Station is about 150 metres that way?
Yeah.
So super close. The South Bank is that way?
South Bank is just behind us, just here. Blackfriars Bridge is just over there, which is an amazing bridge. Iconic feature of London. And it's great to be here today. Thank you for the invite and thank you for choosing to be here.
No, it's awesome. Like, I'm always looking for places to do this on location because I kind of get bored being in the studio. And then when you can do it where there's loads of people, loads of background noise so you can't hear us, it's really good. It's kind of like, and it makes it a little bit more fun. There is a reason we're doing it here as well. It's not just because I wanted a day out in London. I did just want a day out. But no, so, I mean, a bit of background story about Coffee Works Project. So he's been a customer now for 2.5 years. First opened in Angel.
Right.
Yeah, Angel in North London. I'm not very good with where places are in London, but I know that one because it's a super cool shop. Took the Slayer in there originally, and
we were proud owners of the Slayer, and we kind of ventured with more Slayers, particularly here as well.
like, who wants more Slayers when you've had one? That's just a sucker for punishment. I mean, they're beautiful machines and they make beautiful coffee, but it's like driving a Ferrari around the town centre. You know, it's kind of like, it looks really good, but it's hard work.
It is really hard work, but we have a great fun. The guys do an amazing job, which is amazing coffee time to time again, your coffee. And so for us, it's like a dream partnership.
It's definitely become a signature of you guys as well, of like having the Slayer, having like good coffee but it's good coffee, and but also doing good food with it and all of those things, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it fits in with who we are as a business and what we're trying to achieve, and that's very much about showcasing the quality products, whether it's coffee, tea, food, and we want to kind of put our own spin in and make sure that we showcase it in the best possible way.
So tell us a little bit. I'm interested in you because I kind of know that you didn't have a coffee background, but I mean, so obviously do now because you've got these two amazing locations. So what did you do before you were a coffee shop owner?
That's a throwback, but it's a bit of a convoluted story, really. I grew up in hospitality. My family's always had hospitality businesses, whether it was like takeaway businesses or restaurants, etc. So
is that how you've got? I mean, I'm not going to blow smoke, but like two amazing locations. You managed to find like these places are difficult to rent a lot of the time. Is that the hospitality background of knowing how to find these places?
No, I think it's a kind of it's a little bit luck being right, but it's kind of making your own luck really, in the sense that it's very much kind of new. My family did that. And North London boys can probably tell me what you North London playing.
Again, no idea what you're talking about. I don't have any accents, so I don't hear any accents.
So for me, it was about, I knew Angel was the place I wanted to set up. It's like coming home for me. And we always wanted to be a community-focused business. And Angel is into one of those cool suburbs, inner London suburbs, where you've got that community feel, you've got a really rich history to it, you've got we're supported by amazing customers, both residents, people travelling into the area, etc. So that for me was really important. We're a community-focused business first and foremost, and we want to create a friendly and relaxing environment for the community. Enjoy what we do, enjoy the service that guys give, and all share that passion for seeking quality products.
So, for people who are watching, the Angel one is like 100 metres from the Angel tube stop, isn't it?
It's as you come out of Angel tube station, you'll go right. As you go towards Camden Passage, which is a really cool couple.
It's like the antiques kind of corner of London, isn't it?
It's kind of like really, it's a throwback. You've got some amazing vintage clothing shops, antique shops. So yeah, obviously us. So we can start the journey, have amazing coffee, and enjoy the day.
definitely check out these places. I'm not just saying this like she's sitting next to me, but they are amazing shops. Different, but we were saying earlier, you've got like a signature through them all that you can tell they belong to each other. And I think you definitely hit it with the feeling welcome kind of stuff. I've snuck into Angel before when people didn't know who I was, and I've got just the same service as when I've come in today and they went, you can't pay for coffee. So no, it's really, really cool. So should we talk about this week's coffee? So this week's coffee is from El Salvador. If you want to find out lots of information about it, go back and watch an episode back, and we'll put on the screen at the bottom which episode it is where we did the washed coffee. But this week we're doing a honey coffee from Alaska. Alaska is in Santa Ana, which is the famous volcano in El Salvador where all the great coffee gets grown. It's 1,620 metres above sea level. It's a Bourbon varietal. We worked with Alaska first off in 2008, so you've got La Lujon on here at the minute, that's correct, yeah. And the farm's owned by Ernesto Mendez and owns La Lujon as well. And we started the relationship with La Lujon after we bought Alaska, because Alaska came 8th in the Cup of Excellence in 2006 it was, and I met Ernesto in 2007 when La Lujon came first. Ernesto is like a rock star, like he's the coolest guy. I was with him 3 weeks ago, and he's very quiet, like yourself, very unassuming, like yourself, but does an amazing job, like yourself. See how I tied that one in there? It's good, isn't it? But no, I mean, it's somebody that's caring about what he does, really focusing on the detail. Now, Ernesto only started doing honeys about 2-3 years ago, and this year he's decided that he's only going to do a very, very small lot of it, because it's a lot of work doing the honeys, it's a lot of experience you need to do it, and he's very, very good at doing wash coffees, but he doesn't feel he's getting the best out of the honeys. This one is amazing, and he's very self-critical of himself, but he's like, no, I'm going to do small lots and do a really good job, and then the wash that I know how to do and I know how to do really well, I'm going to put all the work into. So this is where it ties into being in the shop today. So this coffee is only available if you're an In My Mug subscriber, or if you come into here on Tuesday next week. This will be like Tuesday tomorrow if you're watching this when it's released on Monday, so the 22nd of March. You're going to have around about 10-20 kilos of this on the bar, and once it's gone, it's gone. So if you're not an In My Mug subscriber, you can't try this unless you come here.
Well, I certainly looking forward to it.
Yeah, no, it's fantastic. And I know that I'm actually going to drop Ernesto a WhatsApp after this and tell him that the coffee's going to be in here. We're going to do a photo to say that the coffee's only going to be here. He will love that stuff. And he'll also get to watch the video with us as well. So what we have to do now is what we always do, and it's time for the Map Bit.
Hello and welcome to this week's Map Bit. Here we are waving up into the sky and going away, eventually. And we're going across the Atlantic, a familiar route across to Central America. So there we are, the wonderful, it's not a continent actually, I now know it is North America all the way down to Panama. Didn't know before, but yes, it is North America. But we are interested in getting into detail, so we're going to go down to El Salvador. El Salvador is of course somewhere we've visited a lot on the Map Bit, but we've always got a new fact. El Salvador's mobile phone density is one of the largest in the world, 125 per 100 people. There must be a lot of people with 2 mobiles there, mustn't there? But let's go down and get really close. So to the left there we can see Santa Ana, and here we can see Finca, Alaska. Some great detail on this one. You can really see the coffee trees, you can see the whole shape and texture and contour of the land. You can also see there that it's just a bit further down from La Lujon and that Santa Ana volcano. It really is properly on the volcano. You can see the sea just in the distance there. Great idea of what 1,700-1,800 metres above sea level really looks like. So the lowest point is that Pacific Ocean that you can see in the distance there, and the highest point is 2,730 metres, which is the Cerro El Pital. So yeah, even more detail in there. I'd love to see that crater of the volcano. That's really exciting when you can see that level of detail. And that was the Map Bit.
So now it's like we're doing this because there's a special request to do this one, because we have a lot of people that are watching my mug. It's about 5,000 a week, and one of them, it's her first birthday today. and loves rolling stat facts. Like, the only bit that they watch it for. So it is time for the special birthday edition of rolling stat facts of the week.
Santa Ana is El Salvador's highest and most active volcano, erupting last in 2005. Happy birthday, baby A.
So, happy birthday, and now we're going to whack you on pause. I'm not going to make tasting delicious drinks this week, so we're going to get baristas to do it. We'll be back with you in just a second. Okay, so we are back and we're going to dive straight into the espresso, which we're going to share if that's okay with you.
I look forward to it.
So, I know that the washed version of this is very chocolatey, very nutty, but the honey one, like, this is the first time I'm tasting it in espresso, so it's going to be kind of, yeah. So a lot of that milk chocolate notes that's in the washed, I think, comes across in it. You do get that milk chocolate, but there's like a peach kind of sharpness to it, which I really like as well. And then a kind of like roasted nuts kind of flavour on the end part. But the espresso is phenomenal. It's really thick in the mouth.
Yeah, it's really juicy. It's nice that it's so big, it's quite juicy in the mouth.
Yeah.
Get a little bit of apricot in there as well.
So yeah, no, I can definitely go with that. It's just got like that kind of whole yellow fruit thing going on. Much more acidic than the washed version, which is unusual for a honey processed one, because you normally get much more kind of like sticky kind of toffee flavours come through, but that's amazing, it's delicious. We're actually going to go around it a different way to what we normally do, because we're waiting for the cappuccino, so we'll go into the brewed now. Now, I remember when I cooked this, it would be really sweet, and I would imagine that sweetness to kind of come across in that way. Yeah, we're going to give water in between as well, we'll be very well prepared. I normally get Chris to play barista for me when I'm recording at the roastery, and like he gives me a little tray with water on and everything because I never remember. So we'll go into the brewed. A lot of the chocolate that's in the espresso isn't there, and that yellow fruit comes through a lot more. It's got a really thick, gooey mouthfeel to it, almost like kind of like thick caramel.
Yeah.
I mean, what do you think?
I really enjoy it. It's almost like sweet you get in peach cobbler.
I really like that description because it's that kind of whole, it's got like a sweet kind of biscuity flavour to it, as well as that peach acidity that comes bursting through. It's very, very good. Sonali, how long are we on the cappuccinos? Sonali, how long are the cappuccinos? Okay, so we're going to fill for a minute while we're waiting for the milk drinks. So, Tuesday, people can come in Tuesday morning and they can taste the coffee that we're going to have on here. But you were saying there won't be much left because the guys are probably going to drink it on the day.
Certainly after what I've tried today, they're going to really enjoy it.
Yeah.
So, it's a really tough call. We've got the illusion as well, which will be really...
So, also one of Ernesto's coffees. So, if it has gone, then you can taste one of the other. And is it only going to be here, or will it'll only be in this one?
It'll only be in this one.
Okay, so this is on just off Safe Bank. Safe Book just...
Summit Station just there. Blackfriars just there. We're literally in the middle, just over Blackfriars Bridge. So
a lovely big glass box that you cannot miss.
That's it.
Yes. So we filled for a minute, Sonali, but we still haven't got any coffee. That's Sonali, by the way, who is our... what's your official job title, Sonali? Field operative. She must work in a field or something. But she looks after all of our wholesale customers and looking after me today with camera equipment and doing a terrible job because I still haven't got a cappuccino. But also the dice that we showed you in the news a few weeks ago, they're Sonali's. Thank you. Stick your head in and say hello to people because I've been talking about you now. She doesn't want to come in. So I'm going to go in first with the milk if you don't mind. So what the milk? Look, no beard either. No cappuccino beard this time. Yeah, you're going to be a cappuccino. Come on, dude. Oh, you're professional at it. Honestly, though, for the past few weeks I've had to keep you in this all the time. the sweetness of the milk really brings out that caramel.
Yeah.
Like really, and the peach acidity just, it's gone. It's completely gone. And it's just really sweet, really caramelly. I actually really like that.
It's almost fudgy.
Yeah. What milk is it you use here?
Northern Dairy.
Okay, so Northium are like all the cool places in London are using Northium. They're a very small dairy, focused very much on the coffee business.
Yeah,
Aren't they?
they're based in Kent, Sussex Downs. So they do an amazing job bringing us milk on a daily basis. Ensure that it comes in very correct.
I'm trying to think of the guy who owns it now because I spoke so much to him in the past, but they're really like proper family business and really kind of focusing on the quality of the milk.
Yeah.
And you can tell, like good milk just lifts a cappuccino, doesn't it?
Glad you enjoyed.
Yeah.
It's great coffee as well, so great partnership.
And made expertly by great baristas as well. See? I know, I'm pulling all back. Okay, we are done here. Thank you very much for joining me. Thank you very much for joining me.
Thank you.
Thank you letting me do all of this.
No, my pleasure. Thank you for the coffee and thank you for coming down.
No, absolutely awesome. And do remember, because I have to finish everyone, life is definitely too short for that.